Losing a job or waking up feeling completely burned out and lost in your career, man, it hits hard. It literally feels like a heavy grief. Your chest gets tight, your mind races, and you feel entirely stuck. It just hurts, and it makes you so tired. When you spend years building a life around a specific job, having that taken away or realizing you just can't do it anymore is absolutely one of the heaviest things you can carry.
Because it's not just about losing a paycheck. Losing your work identity hurts deeply. You wake up and boom, your whole daily routine is just gone. You miss the morning coffee chat, the regular tasks, that comfortable feeling of knowing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. It totally makes you doubt your worth. But here's the thing, feeling this way is a completely normal reaction to a huge change. You're definitely not broken for feeling sad or confused right now.
So who are you without your job title? Seriously, pause for a second and really think about that. We spend so much of our waking lives at work that it just naturally becomes who we are. It's a really deep emotional struggle to separate who you are as a person from the name of a company. It's incredibly hard to know yourself when that title just goes away.
Trying to figure this all out by yourself, it's like carrying a giant boulder up a hill. It leaves you stressed, stuck, and full of doubt. But having a guide, an adult career counselor, well, it takes that heavy weight right off your shoulders. They help you find hope again and get your confidence back. This way, you can clearly see the road ahead instead of just staring blankly at a brick wall.
See, career counseling isn't just handing you a list of jobs to apply for. It's a clear, step-by-step path to get you out of the mud and back on your feet. It's a process of working through those inner struggles so you can actually enjoy your work life again. There are 4 simple steps they use to guide you forward. Step 1 is facing the pain of change. Before you can even think about updating a resume or looking for a new job, you need a safe, quiet space. A counselor gives you a room where literally no one will judge you. You can talk about your fear, your anger, and your pure exhaustion without anyone telling you to just get over it or look on the bright side. This step is all about unpacking those heavy feelings. A counselor helps you stop the blind panic. They help you fight back against that dark fear whispering that you aren't good enough. You know the one. They help you realize that your true worth is absolutely not tied to a company. They calm your mind. It's a huge relief to just take a breath and realize the world isn't ending today. That's exactly how you find hope again. Once that heavy fog of panic starts to lift, the journey continues. Step 2 is finding your true self. The focus shifts away from the past and turns right to who you are right now, today. Because what really matters to you today? Think about it. Maybe at age 25, you wanted a big fancy office and to travel every week. But today, at 40 or 50, you probably just want to be home in time for dinner. We change as we grow. A counselor helps you figure out your current needs, the things you absolutely must have in your life right now to feel happy and healthy. It all comes down to your core values. Maybe you need freedom and independence way more than a fancy job title now. Or maybe you need real purpose and meaning to feel like you're actually helping people. Or maybe health and family time are your top priorities. Knowing exactly what you need right now is what makes work feel good, instead of it just being a stressful cycle of burning out to pay the bills. Okay, so step 3 is making a real plan. You take all those new things you just learned about yourself and your values, and you turn them into a clear plan you can actually follow in the real world. A counselor completely changes how you look at yourself and your past. You might look at time away from work or time spent raising kids as a terrible gap on your resume that you have to hide. But a counselor, they help you see it differently. For example, organizing a big school bake sale, that's actually project management. You turn that empty gap into a rich bank of life skills that you can use on a brand new career path. A counselor is someone you can lean on for the highly practical steps too. They help you spot the great skills you already have. They help you rewrite your resume to match what employers actually want to see today. They even help you practice for hard interview questions so you don't freeze up. And most importantly, they teach you easy ways to calm your nerves before you ever walk through the door. Finally, we hit step 4, your next chapter. This is all about keeping your energy up so you can step confidently into a brighter, healthier future without burning out all over again. Listen, you don't need to have the entire rest of your life figured out right this second. You just need to set very clear, simple goals. Take tiny, safe steps. Maybe today, the goal is just to make one phone call. And when you make a mistake or get a rejection letter, your counselor is right there to cheer you on. They help you learn from it instead of giving up and hiding under the covers. finding the right path does way more than just help your bank account. Studies actually show that getting professional career help actively improves your physical health, your family life, and your daily joy. When you aren't carrying the heavy stress of a bad job fit, you sleep better, you stop snapping at your kids. It touches every single part of your world for the better. 1. That's how many steps you need to take today to start turning things around. Just one single step. You really do not have to fix everything overnight. You don't have to carry this heavy burden alone. It's more than okay to ask for help. In fact, it's the smartest thing you can do. You deserve professional help to build a career that fits your real life. You deserve to wake up in the morning and not feel that heavy, sinking weight of dread in your stomach. So, are you ready to talk to an adult career counselor today? Your next chapter is out there, just waiting to be written. Make the choice to ask for help, overcome those deep inner struggles, and build a real, practical future you actually want to live in. What's your first step going to be?